So you've probably seen those amazing photos of people kayaking and thought, man, I wish I could do that. But then maybe you start thinking about all the gear or what if I tip over? Well, I'm here to tell you that this is the summer you actually do it. We're going to break it all down and show you how that dream is way, way closer than you think. Let's get into it.
I mean, just picture that for a second. That's the real magic of kayaking, right? It's not about fighting for a spot on a crowded beach. It's about getting away from all that noise, finding these little hidden spots, and getting a front row seat to nature that you just can't get any other way. It's your own little slice of peace and quiet.
Okay, let's just get this one out of the way, because I know it's what you're thinking. This is without a doubt the number one fear that holds people back. And you know what? It's totally normal to feel that way. But here's the little secret I'm going to let you in on. For your very first time out, it's just not something you need to lose sleep over. I promise.
Okay, so let's park that fear for a minute and focus on the good stuff, the dream, and more importantly, how we're going to make it happen.
Seriously, that feeling of, I don't know, is something pretty much every single person feels before they try it. But what if I told you there was a way to start that's basically foolproof? I'm talking a totally stress-free, no guesswork, zero anxiety way to get on the water. Sounds pretty good, right?
This is the solution we're talking about. A guided tour. Honestly, you should think of it like an all-access pass to kayaking. It's literally designed for people who've maybe never even seen a paddle up close before. And here's exactly why this is a game changer for beginners. Look at this list. You don't have to buy any gear. They provide it all. You get expert safety instruction, so you know you're in good hands. The guides, they know exactly where to go, the safest, calmest water around. They even do all the heavy lifting. You don't have to haul a kayak around. It's designed from the ground up for first-timers. So really, your only job is to show up and have a blast.
Okay, so we've got the how covered. Now for the really fun part. Figuring out what kind of adventure you want to have. Because it really isn't just about the paddling itself, right? It's about the entire experience. So let's find the one that's perfect for you. Are you an animal lover? A scenery junkie? Or are you looking for something kind of magical? We've lined up 10 amazing, totally beginner-friendly options from all over the country. Let's see which one speaks to you.
All right, for all you wildlife friends out there, this is for you. I mean, just imagine this. You're in Crystal River, Florida, and you're just gently floating alongside these huge, peaceful manatees. Or picture this. You're on the Salt River in Arizona, and majestic wild horses are just grazing right there on the riverbank. And up in the San Juan Islands in Washington, you're surrounded by harbor seals, sea stars, puffins. These are the kinds of encounters you just can't get standing on the shore. Okay, maybe you're more about the epic landscapes. How about paddling through the famous sea caves in La Jolla, California, and checking out this amazing underwater park? Or finding a hidden spot like Emerald Cove in Nevada, where the water literally glows this insane green color. And then there's Tennessee, where you can just drift through what they call the Grand Canyon of the South, with these huge, lush mountains all around you. Just wow.
And then we get to the stuff that feels like it's from another planet. You can paddle at night in Florida or Puerto Rico in these bioluminescent bays where every single move you make makes the water light up with this liquid glowing light. It's wild. Or what about Lake Tahoe? The water is so clear it feels like you're floating in midair above these giant boulders way down below. Or you could sneak through the mangrove tunnels in the Everglades. It's like paddling through a secret hidden world.
But, it's not all about getting way out into the middle of nowhere. Kayaking can even be a totally new way to see the city.
Yeah, seriously. Take Boston Harbor, for instance. You can get on a tour and see the entire historic skyline and places like Fort Independence from this completely unique spot on the water. You're in these calm, protected areas and you get a view nobody else gets. It's like the best sightseeing tour, but you're also doing something active and fun.
All right, I bet you're feeling pretty inspired, right? Maybe you've even picked out your dream trip. So, what's next? What do you actually need to do to get ready? Well, good news, it's probably way simpler than you think.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about what to wear. And rule number 1 is this. You will get a little wet. It's not a big deal. It's mostly just drips from your paddle, but you gotta be ready for it. So the absolute key is quick, dry clothes. That means synthetics like workout gear. Not cotton, never cotton. Then you'll need some secure footwear. Think water shoes or sandals with straps. And of course, the obvious stuff. A hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen are your best friends.
Here's the easiest way to think about it. The right stuff versus the wrong stuff. A synthetic shirt, you'll still be comfortable even if it gets a little damp. A wet cotton t-shirt, you're going to be cold and miserable. Trust me. Water shoes stay on your feet if you have to step in the water. Flip-flops, yeah, those are going to be floating down the river without you. It's just these little choices that make all the difference between a great day and a kind of crummy one. Okay, one last piece of gear, and it's the most important one. You're going to hear your guide say PFD. All that means is personal flotation device. It's just the fancy name for your life jacket. Your guide will give you one, and they'll make sure it fits you just right. And let me be super clear about this. Wearing it is the #1 rule. It is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. Safety first, always.
There you have it. You know how to go, you've got some ideas on where to go, and you know exactly what to wear. So I guess there's only one thing left to do, right? Go do it. And this really is the whole beauty of starting out with a guided tour. All the stuff that might stress you out, the logistics, the gear, the safety talks, it's all handled. It's covered. That means you're free to just relax, soak in the view, and really enjoy that amazing feeling of paddling your own kayak across the water.
10. We just gave you 10 incredible, totally beginner-proof options to get started. 10 completely different adventures, from floating with gentle giants in Florida all the way to exploring the wild coast of Washington. They're all out there, just waiting for you. So please, don't let another summer just drift by. This can be the year you actually do it. There's really no reason to just stand on the shore looking out at the water, wishing you were out there. These tours make it so easy, so safe, and I promise it'll be unforgettable.
So really, there's just one last question you need to ask yourself. Whether it's paddling through a glowing cave, seeing wild horses on a riverbank, or just getting a brand new view of your favorite city, where will your adventure begin?